This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And coming up for you is live action from Major League Soccer. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
A look then at the starting 11.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation without wing-backs, which means the outside centre-halves will need to cover the areas out wide, which I would say is asking a lot.
This is what they'll be facing today.
Well, if they're going to play as a 4-4-2, they must make sure they stay compact out of possession and then stretch the pitch when they do have the ball. How they play in transition is going to be key today.
The wait is over. Now we're in business. Allen. Segovia. Allen. Berterame. Rodrigo de Paul. Ayala in possession. Falcon. On to Bright. Valenzuela. Flores. That's a lovely ball. Pass chiselled nicely.
Yeah, lovely technique with that pass.
Ayala here. And danger averted. Well read. Flores with it. Hagland. And an astute piece of defending. Playing with a flow and intensity. Top-class defending. Segovia. On to Bright. Berterame. Messi. Bright. Moving the ball well here. Clever defending.
It certainly needed that intervention.
Ayala. On to Messi. In the right place to cut out the pass. Denki. Intelligent ball. And a textbook interception. Messi. Ayala here. Rodrigo de Paul. Ayala. Ayala has it. Maximiliano Falcon. De Paul. Ayala. Allen with it. Allen. Interception to snuff out the danger. Robinson. Miles Robinson. Flores. Pavel Bucha. Valenzuela. The presence of Lionel Messi in the starting 11 should be a warning to opposing defenders.
Well, he's a great striker of the ball. Give him space outside the box and he will punish you. He really does hit it so cleanly.
Segovia. Berterame. Allen. And Scott to attack. Messi waiting to pounce. Oh, good idea. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Valenzuela. Evander. Bucha. Well, they couldn't keep it. Allen. Ayala. Allen. Berterame. Well, showing good patience. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish. But the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Valenzuela. Robinson. Ramirez. Flores. In a decent position. Bucha. Ramirez. Evander. Corner kick forthcoming. And there's the delivery. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Miles Robinson. Hagland. Bucha. Valenzuela. Beautiful pass. Composed and patient passing. Just the challenge that was required. Ayala here. On to Bright. Maximiliano Falcon. And fed back to the goalkeeper. Putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Danger building. And snuffed out the danger immediately.
Read it really well.
On to Bright. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. Went in strongly, decisively. They're making considerable progress with the ball. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Now opening things up. Can he get them level? Shot blocked, but still alive. Can he do it? And a fine stop. Ayala. De Paul. Ayala here. Now with Bright. Lionel Messi. Ayala in possession. Messi. And look at this! And fine goalkeeping. Taken short. Can we set up a chance? A chance perhaps. He got a good palm on it.
Well, that save has kept him in this game. They now need to create one or two chances of their own.
And the upshot is free kick. Maximiliano Falcon. Lovely intricate passing.
Yeah, brilliant stuff and great to watch.
And the clearance over the byline means a corner. Fired over by Messi. And unable to keep the ball. Plenty of support here. Nick Hagland. And intercepts again. On to Bright. Allen with it. Ball control is the key.
Well, they're making this look very easy, aren't they?
Ayala here. Berterame. Just dropping off a bit to get on the ball. On to Bright. Allen with it. Now with Bright. Well, good idea. Bright. And a lot to like about this attack. Hernan Berterame. This looks interesting. Bright. Allen with it. Interesting pass. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Miles Robinson. Bucha. Oh, good vision there. Can they carve out a chance?
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
Oh, that's splendid play. Easy save. Bright. Ayala in possession. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Pavel Bucha. Miles Robinson. Bit sloppy there. Bucha. And showing fine vision. Bucha. Promising as they look to level it. Not troubling the keeper. Rodrigo de Paul. Now with Bright. Ayala in possession. Take it away. They've dropped a bit deep, haven't they?
They're just too passive with their defending now.
This is a joy to watch. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Pavel Bucha. Robinson. In possession, Ramirez. Evander. Eyeing an opening. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Ayala in possession. Rodrigo de Paul. Counter-attacking possibilities. Well, not cleared away completely. Let's see. Can they stop it going in? And the diving header! The fans erupt, as they've every right to. That was astonishing. Not just any old header. A touch of artistry about that. My goodness.
Well, just watch this. What a brilliant piece of skill. He's determined, he's athletic, and he makes the perfect contact with the ball. It's a great goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Flores. Robinson. Valenzuela. Miles Robinson. Ramirez. Robinson. And Ramirez. And just like that, broken up.
Well, no way through there.
Ayala. Bright. And they've created space. And a throw-in forthcoming. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Segovia. Ayala has it. On to Bright. Hernan Berterame. Bright. And can they make one of these passes count? Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. And moving it forward. And space to cross it. Excellent ball towards the front post. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Pressing like that will help the cause. Messi. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Not messing around with that clearance. Miles Robinson. In possession, Ramirez. Hagland. And Ramirez. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Ready to break, perhaps. Now with Bright. Berterame. Good-looking pass. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position. Only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders. But on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
Kevin Denki. Nwobodo. Nicely constructed. Bucha. And that'll end up being the keeper's ball. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Rodrigo de Paul. Bright. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Distributing it well. Ayala here. That's a high-quality pass. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Bright. Ayala in possession. On to Bright. Allen. Messi. Oh, given away. effort off the crossbar.
Well, as you said, it's a lovely strike, but a fraction too high in the end.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. He's playing with real authority in attack, Stuart.
Yeah, he's certainly carved out plenty of chances. He's tested the keeper on numerous occasions, and he got his reward with that goal. Brilliant stuff from him.
So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? A chance to whip it in. Well, this could really help the cause. No, high-quality defending. Ayala here. Now with Messi. Bucha. And Dane St. Clair has it now. Pavel Bucha. And they keep it moving. And he read it well defensively. Ayala has it. Allen. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. On to Bright. Rodrigo de Paul. Allen. De Paul. Now with Bright. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Evander. Segovia. Ayala. Allen. Falcon. Ayala in possession. Can they carve out a chance? Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Bright. Ayala in possession. Now with Bright. Bright. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him.
Yeah, that's good strength from him.
Falcon. Now with Bright. Opportunity. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Oh, yes! As pure a header as you're likely to see. And he ought to be very proud of that one.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how close this is. But it's definitely the right call. That's technology at its best.
Goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now.
Number 10, Lionel Messi.
Evander. Flores. Miles Robinson. Ramirez with it. Robinson. Flores with it. Pavel Bucha. And possession changing hands. Bright. Segovia. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Ramirez. Bucha. Oh, great defending. Ayala has it. Now with Bright. Allen with it. And very nicely positioned to win it back. A lot of space to attack. And Dane St. Clair has it now. Can't miss! And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, he doesn't read the danger at all, does he? It's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Ayala in possession. Pass, 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 and justifiably so. So a half an hour remaining. Ayala has it. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Blocking it. And the keeper diving to thwart him. Ramirez with it. Pavel Bucha. And Ramirez. Obina Nwobodo. Interesting pass. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Maximiliano Falcon. Bright. On to Bright. Ayala here. Bright. Now with Bright. And he read it well, intercepting it. Miles Robinson. Obina Nwobodo. Robinson. Nwobodo. Really good challenge. Showing good situational awareness. Ayala here. Maximiliano Falcon. Ayala in possession. Bright. On to Bright. Berterame. Rodrigo de Paul. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Now with Bright. Segovia. Well read to win possession back. Obina Nwobodo. Denke. Pavel Bucha. Nwobodo. Oh, tremendous vision. And a very good challenge. Bright. Allen. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. Segovia. Herman Berterame. Really determined play to hang on to it. Oh, but they've lost it now. Ayala here. Ayala. Rodrigo de Paul. Now with Bright. And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? Messi. Intercepting it intelligently. 20 minutes to go. Promising pass. Ayala. Rodrigo de Paul. Herman Berterame. And they have possession again. And Ramirez has it. Well, had no intention of losing out. Dangerous ball. Well, gifting away possession. Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. Time for a change then. Segovia. On to Bright. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Ayala in possession. Bright. Maximiliano Falcon. Ayala has it. Can they carve out a chance? Rodrigo de Paul. Bright. Allen. Bright. Herman Berterame. Bright. Ayala in possession. Maximiliano Falcon. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Ayala in possession. Falcon. Ayala has it. Bright. Ayala in possession. On to Bright. Ayala. Berterame. Ayala in possession. On the offensive. Allen. Bright. Well, thumped clear. Bodo. Flores. Good physical play. Flores with it. Bucha. Obina Nwobodo. Now opening things up. It is to be a throw-in. And time for the change now. Who can he pick out? Oh, cross neat. It's still alive. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Reguilon. Robinson. Bucha. And that's where to send it. Pavel Bucha. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, useful ball. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. On to Bright. Well, a growing sense of frustration. Just can't get near the ball.
Yeah, they're in total control here.
Segovia. Berterame. Now with Bright. Herman Berterame. De Paul. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Pavel Bucha. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. And the clearance there means a corner. Now sending it in. Oh, super goalkeeping! Fingertips in this case. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, no real accuracy, and easy for the keeper. Segovia. Herman Berterame. Bright. Berterame. Bright. De Paul. Bright. Falcon. Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure.
They've gone into a defensive mode here, which they might regret.
Rodrigo De Paul. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Pavel Bucha. Right. Rodrigo De Paul. Ayala here. Mura. Ayala has it. Reguilon. Bright. Berterame. Bright. Herman Berterame. Nicely cut out. Bodo. Pavel Bucha. Evander. Bucha. Flores with it. Bodo. Pavel Bucha. That's a nice looking ball. A bit disappointing in the end. Ayala in possession. Bright. Berterame. Segovia. Showing a good reading of the game. Flores. Obina Nwobodo. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Matt Miazga. Bright. De Paul. Reguilon. They keep plugging away. Oh, no luck in terms of finding the target. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
He's rarely quiet. He usually buzzes around everywhere, Lionel Messi. What did you make of what he actually did out there on the pitch?
Well, he scored one and could have had a lot more. But if you keep getting in...
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from MLS. What might we see today?
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Hagland. Oh, they have it again. Messi. That's a good pass. In it goes. But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Evander. Pavel Bucha. Smart defending. Ayala has it. Valenzuela. Bucha. Denke. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Messi. On to Bright. Bright. Ayala in possession. A good idea. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Denke. Evander. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Ayala here. Bright. Ayala has it. Attacking with vigour. Lionel Messi in the middle. Clattered away. Well, the referee took note of the earlier infringement, and a booking it is now. Throw-in has been awarded. It needs an accurate cross. This looks interesting. Teamwork and passing in evidence.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Allen with it. On to Messi. Oh, this looks useful. Now with Bright. Oh, magnificent passing. Ayala. And a tidy challenge. Pavel Bucha. Flores with it. Lionel Messi. They couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Flores with it. So a throw-in here. Good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Will it happen for them? Valenzuela. And Ramirez has it. Showing a great defensive instinct. Segovia. Allen with it. Ayala. De Paul. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. But they dealt with the threat posed. Bucha. Ramirez. Robinson. Nick Hagland. Robinson. Valenzuela. Lovely tempo here. Opportunity here. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Rodrigo de Paul. Ayala in possession. Bright. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? And an opening! And collected with considerable ease. That's a good-looking pass. Petered out.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
Evander. On to Bright. Lionel Messi. Well, potential danger. Ayala. Through ball, and a goal this time, applying the finishing touch, just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Ramirez. Ramirez with it. Bucha. Oh, that's splendid play. Pavel Bucha. Maybe dangerous here. Outrageously good defending.
Well, he showed all his qualities there.
That's a lovely ball. Bucha. Pavel Bucha. Valenzuela. Evander. Bucha. Valenzuela. Miles Robinson. Interception to snuff out the danger. Ayala here. Allen with it. And they've given back possession easily.
Not sure what he was thinking there.
Flores. Hagland. Robinson. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Allen with it. Ayala has it. Well, sitting off them for now. Herman Berterame. And they keep it moving. It did look on for them, but not to be. Evander. Bucha. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Now with Bright. Ayala here. Bright. Showing good situational awareness. Pavel Bucha. Promising as they look to level it.
They're just looking for the right moment here.
Bucha. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Ready to break, perhaps. Ayala has it. Oh, gliding through. A genuine chance. Tenacious challenge. Flores. Pavel Bucha. Bucha. Distributing it well. Can they carve out a chance? Valenzuela. Pavel Bucha. Valenzuela. And the ball in behind the defenders. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. Ayala here. Bright. On to Messi. Ayala in possession. On to Bright. Falcon. Ayala. Ayala in possession. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. And there to intervene. Pavel Bucha. Robinson. Kevin Denki. Nice looking pass. Well, a textbook interception. Ayala here. Now with Messi. Could be dangerous. On to Bright. Ayala. Attacking with vigour. In position. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Segovia. Allen. On to Bright. Now with Bright. Rodrigo de Paul. Decent looking pass. Lionel Messi. Oh, surely! Strong hand on that one. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Trying to tee it up. Gives it a go. And just wide of the post. Decent effort there. Miles Robinson. Valenzuela. Bucha. Intelligent ball. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Pavel Bucha. Intercepting it intelligently. Lionel Messi. De Paul. Now with Bright. Rodrigo de Paul. Nicely constructed. Wonderful vision from Lionel Messi. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Messi with the corner. Infringement spotted.
Under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Kevin Denki. Bucha. Valenzuela. And a chance to whip it in here. And the goalkeeper taking charge. De Paul. Ayala here. Rodrigo de Paul. Bright. Maximiliano Falcon. Well, quick thinking to win it back. Ramirez with it. Evander. And possibilities here. He brings it down, but what to do?
That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Counter-attacking chance. Trying to open them up. And Ramirez. Oh, that's splendid play. Miles Robinson. Excellent defending. Evander. Could play it in. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. Well, caught cleanly, despite all the bodies around him. Pavel Bucha. Nick Hagland. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Bucha. Read it well, and foul it is then. And they're not out of the woods. And in the end, no damage done. Segovia. Hernandez. On to Bright. Ayala has it. Good looking pass.
Oh, picks out the pass so well there.
Oh, good vision. That is that for the first half here.
Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half.
Teams back in position, second half underway. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Flores. Bucha. And Ramirez. Can they set up a chance? Could be dangerous. Bucha. And Dane St. Clair has it now. Ayala in possession. Berterame. Messi. And it's a quality pass. Yeah, that looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. And finding their flow. Rodrigo de Paul. Reguilón. Allen. Reguilón. Well, allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that. And a pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Pavel Bucha. Bucha. Obina Nwobodo. They're showing good defensive judgment. Reguilon. Bright. Reguilon. De Paul. Maximiliano Falcon. Perfect tackle. Obina Nwobodo. And nicely over the top. Delivered into the box. Well, it still could be dangerous. Well, that's the end of that for now. And forcing the error. Real chance. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. On to Bright. Maximiliano Falcon. De Paul. On to Bright. Rodrigo De Paul. Reguilon. Bright. Allen with it. And bursting forward. But the danger averted for now. But he's certainly not alone. Oh, to take the lead! Well, he didn't miss by very much at all. Miles Robinson. Pavel Bucha. Beautiful pass. Holding it up, waiting for the cavalry. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. And time for the change now. Rodrigo De Paul. Reguilon. Falcon. Bright. Berterame. And Messi's incisive pass. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal. Well, that reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
Goal.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Reguilón. Herman Berterame. On to Bright. Reguilón. De Paul. Reguilón. Allen. On to Bright. And into the last 30 minutes now.
Attempts to finish. Well, got right behind it and crucially turned it out of the danger area.
Well, shielding the ball admirably.
It's a good bit of skill, isn't it?
De Paul. Reguilón. Allen with it. Reguilón.
Confident play. Could be dangerous. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand.
Lionel Messi.
And Ramirez has it. Bucha.
And that's where to send it. That's a good-looking ball. And the cross smuggled away.
Well, the outcome is a free kick here.
And he whips it in.
Well, the keeper didn't have too much time.
Allen with it.
Bright. Berterame. Reguilón.
Allen.
Moura. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Haglund. Ramirez. Nwobodo. Bucha. No panic, just passing.
A chance to whip it in.
Determined defending.
Bright. Possession, the most important thing.
Well, they're making this look so easy, aren't they?
And he read it superbly. Bucha. Robinson. Evander.
And they deal with the threat this time.
Pavel Bucha.
And defensive play to be applauded. De Paul. Falcon. Reguilon. Rodrigo de Paul. Now with Bright. Ball played nicely. Did well to win it back. Bucha. Might be a chance to break. Very quick thinking there. Now with Bright. Moura. Well read to win possession back. Denke. Oh, great vision. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Facundo Moura. Allen. On to Bright. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Reguilon. On to Bright. Allen. Messi. Looked as though he was going to make it a brace.
Yeah, he looks lively, doesn't he? Constantly finding good positions here.
Fired over by Messi. Moving it forward, doing everything possible to keep possession. Maybe the ideal pass. Well read to put an end to that attack. Nwobodo. Miles Robinson. Obina Nwobodo. Robinson. Oh, fine use of the ball. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Allen. Reguilon. Bright. Messi. Reguilon. Now with Messi. Promising pass. Well, giving the ball away. Pavel Bucha. There was the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Well, good idea. Not the pass he had in mind.
Read it really well.
Now with Bright. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Berterame. Reguilon. In the right place to cut out the pass. Evander. And bursting forward. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Bright.
Herman Berterame. Reguilon. On to Bright. On to Messi. Allen. Lionel Messi. Bright. Reguilon. On to Bright. Reguilon. And intercepts again. Ball retention so important. Bucha. And strong play here. Bodo. An effective challenge. Reguilon. Now with Bright. Rodrigo de Paul. Reguilon. On to Bright. Allen with it. Bright. Couldn't hang on to it. And he might be through here. Oh, strong hand on the ball. Reguilon. On to Bright. Passing it around. Can they see this out?
Yeah, they just have to keep the ball here, don't they?
Reguilon. Berterame. Rodrigo de Paul. Bright. Reguilon. Good idea. Oh, still danger here. And it's all rather fizzled out. Bucha. Bodo. Ball retention is often part of it. Bucha. That's really good and effective physical play. Oh, but they've lost it now. Bright. Reguilon. Did well to win the ball back. Really fine play to keep possession. And possession given away. Allen with it. Herman Berterame. What to like about that pass? And now their turn to have the ball. Reguilon. On to Bright. Reguilon. Allen. Well-timed tackle. Reguilon. Herman Berterame. Super pass. Well, still a chance. And a goal. Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
That's unfortunate for the keeper because that first save was a really good one. So unlucky.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently.
And Ramirez has it. Robinson. Obinan Bodo.
Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Oh, good-looking pass. And defending as a unit. Berterame. Bright. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Allen. Facundo Moura. Reguilon. Bright. Reguilon. Rodrigo de Paul. And showing good game awareness. Haglund. Miles Robinson. Bucha. Obina Nwobodo. And snuffed out the danger immediately. De Paul. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Can he? It's a perfect challenge. Evander. That's a good-looking ball. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you live action from MLS. How do you see this one going?
The scene is set, 2 good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
So here is the lineup.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation without wing-backs, which means the outside centre-halves will need to cover the areas out wide, which I would say is asking a lot.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Pavel Bucha. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through.
That's really good awareness there.
Kevin Denki. Pavel Bucha. In the right place to cut out the pass. Allen. Segovia. Berterame. Oh, good idea. Well, I don't think any goalkeeper would complain about a loosener so early in the game.
Yeah, that was a really weak finish, wasn't it?
Pavel Bucha. Flores with it. And a strong tackle. Could be dangerous. And beyond the last defender, offside. Bucha. Flores with it. Putting it out of play for a throw-in. Flores. Denki. Evander. Flores with it. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Well, the threat could be there. Flores with it. Bucha. Untidy to lose the ball. Oh, in with a chance! Well, there is a goalkeeper with a fine technique. The concession of a corner here. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Wonderful play. Right. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Robinson. And Ramirez. Good bit of ball winning. And Ramirez has it. And given acres of space to attack here. And it's played into the centre. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Ayala. And they have possession again. Pavel Bucha. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Evander. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Falcon. On to Bright. Rodrigo de Paul. Bright. De Paul. Miles Robinson. Pavel Bucha. Playing with patience. And with that, the attack breaks down. Valenzuela. Promising attack this. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. To take the lead. Oh, a sensational save!
Well, what a piece of goalkeeping that was. He's moved so quickly to make that save. Absolutely brilliant.
The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Evander. Bucha. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Ayala has it. Falcon. Ayala here. On to Bright. Maximiliano Falcon. Herman Berterame. Allen with it. Ayala here. Ayala has it. Bright. Maximiliano Falcon. On to Messi. Bright. Well, it's a pretty low line at the moment. It's a neat move. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Falcon. Ayala. And Dane St. Clair has it now. And possession lost there. Ayala. Falcon. Showing a great defensive instinct. Miles Robinson. And Ramirez has it. And intercepted it. Ayala. De Paul. Ayala has it. Allen. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. And it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. And a throw-in it's going to be. Promising pass. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Evander. Miles Robinson. Flores. Nick Hagland. And he read it well, intercepting it. Maximiliano Falcon. Rodrigo de Paul. Bright. Ayala has it. And good anticipation. Evander. Robinson. In possession, Ramirez. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes.
Yeah, they're so hard to play against.
Perfect challenge. An impressive run. And a touch too heavy there. Exploiting the wide area. And let's give credit to the defending. De Paul. Now with Bright. Bright. Kevin Denki.
Connor Fingler, that's Connor Fingler. Please report to your seats to meet your group.
Pavel Bucha. Very effective pass. Well read to ease the pressure. And the pass keeps them going.
Well weighted pass there.
Robinson. Flores. Denki. Pavel Bucha. And Ramirez has it. Well, it's one pass after another. He just couldn't play that decisive ball. Ayala. Rodrigo de Paul. Ayala in possession. Berterame. Allen. Herman Berterame. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And Ramirez. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Denki. And look at this! And there it is! The opening goal! 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, as you can see, he just couldn't get enough on it. He'll be frustrated with that one.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Allen. Ayala here. Now with Messi. Ayala has it. Ayala. Ayala here. Falcon. Bucha. Valenzuela. Flores with it. Nick Hagland. Flowing here. Good ball over the top. And there the move ends for now.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Promising avenue of attack favoured by Messi. But nothing comes of it. And a free kick in a dangerous position. Kick it is. What can they do with this one? They look for inspiration. Keen to take it short here. The delivery. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Bucha. And the pass deftly cut out. Bright. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Now opening things up. And here he is, Lionel Messi. Well, couldn't put it away, couldn't square the game.
Well, that was a great opportunity. They should really be level now.
In possession, Ramirez. Timed it well. Throw in here. Good pressure to win it back. Bright. Berterame. Bright. Allen. Berterame. And can they make one of these passes count? Takes the shot. Oh, strong hands to push it clear. Excellent goalkeeping. Well, the defending not the best here. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Happy to play keep ball, and why not? Flores with it. Bucha. And Ramirez. Pavel Bucha. Oh, useful ball. Ayala has it. Allen with it. On to Messi. Bright. Ayala. Bright. Ayala has it. On to Bright. In a decent position. And playing it through. Oh, still not dealt with. And there it is. A goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
So, a level contest, 1-1. A really good pass. And the keeper able to hold on to it. And it's going to be a free kick. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. And a clear foul. Now with Bright. And he read it well, intercepting it. Evander. Might lead to a chance. Oh, good idea. It's a neat move. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, we say this quite a lot in commentary, don't we, Stuart? Lionel Messi. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Opportunity missed.
Well, Miami have been poor in front of goal. They're creating good chances, but just not taking them. Look at the stats. They tell you everything you need to know.
No let-up on the pressing front. Pavel Bucha. Oh, nice ball over the top. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Allen with it. Falcon. Allen. Segovia. Now with Messi. On to Bright. And allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that.
I'm not sure this is the right way to go. Can easily get penned in here.
Ayala has it. Maximiliano Falcon. Ayala in possession. Now with Bright. Can they set up a chance? Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Or might be. The woodwork might take a bit of time to recover from that.
Yeah, you're right. It was well struck, but it should be a goal, really.
Well, it could be on for him here. Well, didn't miss by very much, and never easy to strike his on the volley in that fashion.
Well, from that range, though, it should be a goal. At least it should hit the target.
Miles Robinson. Pavel Bucha. And Ramirez. Robinson. Valenzuela. And Ramirez has it. Hagland. Impressive build-up. Released it nicely. Oh, disappointing end to that. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball.
Well, he wasn't going to have that taken off him, was he?
Herman Berterami. Allen with it. Now with Bright. Ayala here. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Ayala in possession. Attacking with vigour. He might be through here. Oh, strong hands to push it clear. Excellent goalkeeping. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. Well, what about that opportunity a few minutes ago? We can see it again now. But he's gone short with it. Ayala has it. And return to Messi. Good passage of play.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
Allen. Oh, that's splendid play. Bright. Promising position, this. Can he put it away? And suddenly on the front foot. Decent position. On to Bright. Ayala here. Falcon. Bright. And he takes it away. And passing it through. Well, had no intention of losing out. Oh, just mistimed his run and the flag going up. Ayala. Messi. Good through ball. And he clears the danger.
Yeah, that certainly cleared the danger, didn't it?
And Ramirez. Will it happen for them? Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And the finish is clinical. Hitting it cleanly beyond the keeper, that's a good goal.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently.
Lionel Messi.
Pavel Bucha. Ramirez. Bucha. Good looking move. Well, this is looking promising. But stout defending when it mattered. Now with Bright. Allen with it. Segovia. Allen. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. It's a neat move. There to win it back. Obinan Nwobodo. Flores. Obinan Nwobodo. Good movement. Nwobodo. Really good build-up, but no end product. Rodrigo de Paul. Bright. Doing well to keep it. On to Bright. Showing a great defensive instinct. And Ramirez. Could play it in. Keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Ayala has it. Falcon. Ayala. Bright. Maximiliano Falcon. Nwobodo. Evander. No panic, just passing. Pavel Bucha.
Is this the equaliser?
Oh, that's a fine save. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Who can they pick out? And punched away. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Ramirez. Excellent defending. Well, pressure subsiding. Goalkeeper has it. Segovia. Now with Bright. Did a good job of cutting it out. Thoughtful play. Real chance. Super challenge. Wow.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations, that's for sure.
Messi. Interception to snuff out the danger. Obinan Nwobodo. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser.
And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So underway again here, and this game is playing with our emotions.
27, Brian Anunga.
20 minutes to go. Rodrigo de Paul. Bright. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Brian Anunga. And Ramirez in a decent position. Crossing into the middle. Well, a harmless effort when all is said and done. Ayala. Reguilon. Reguilon. Ayala here. Bright. Allen with it. Herman Berterame. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Can they forge ahead? Oh, he's done it! But hang on, offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Showing good situational awareness. Allen with it. Segovia. Now with Bright. Ayala. De Paul. Ayala has it. Now with Bright. Ayala. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Now with Bright. Reguilon. Oh, quick and slick. Allen with it. Falcon. Falcon. Reguilon. On to Bright. Allen. In the right place to cut out the pass. Bucha. And a goal here might settle the outcome. Delivered into the area here. Oh, a smart piece of goalkeeping. And they can't be separated at the moment.
Well, what an important save that is. He's just got his team out of trouble there.
Good strong play on the ball. Perfect challenge. Allen. Ayala. Allen. Now with Bright. Allen with it. Bright. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? Must take the lead here. Tremendous block. Challenge sending the ball over the touchline. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And stopping the danger. Pavel Bucha. Showing a great defensive instinct. He has teammates around him. Suarez. Ayala has it. De Paul. On the attack, is there to be late drama? Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. High quality defending. Strong possession play. Obina Nwobodo. That's a good-looking ball. Nwobodo. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Splendid challenge, that.
Brilliant defending at such an important moment.
Reguilon. De Paul. Ayala here. Allen. Suarez. De Paul. Now with Bright. Rodrigo De Paul. Allen with it. Well, spot on with that challenge. Now with Bright. Allen. Bright. And good anticipation. Nwobodo. Plenty of support here. Will there be late excitement? Evander. Well, that's splendid play. Outrageously good defending.
Yeah, positioning spot on there.
Falcon. His determination there for all to see. Well, the two sides still locked together, and a set piece, a corner, can make all the difference. So making the substitution now. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Now with Bright. De Paul. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Allen. On to Bright. Their turn to come away with it. Obina Nwobodo. Bucha. Hagland. Ramirez with it. Pavel Bucha. And showing good game awareness. And a free kick given. Well, he's gone into the referee's notebook.
And he can't be surprised. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
Intelligent ball. Just lost the momentum. On to Bright. Holding on to it. Pushing for the winner. Obina Nwobodo. And Ramirez has it. Bucha. Oh, this looks useful. And there's the whistle. They cannot be separated after 90 minutes.